Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Post to Post. Good morning. My name is Neil. It is early. I never film this early in the morning. It is 6:52. Who films at 6:52 a.m. in the morning? Well, apparently I do. I don't think I've ever done that, at least not in the last 4 years. But we got some news. I woke up, I saw it. I'm like, okay, well, I got to make a video about that. I got to bring up these photos, actually. I forgot to do that before I clicked record. We've got new leaked photos of the San Jose Sharks new jerseys. Sharks, you're blowing up my entire YouTube channel here. I've made like 3 videos on you in the past week. And you're going to release these jerseys for this season less than a week after I ranked your jersey history? Sharks, what are you doing to me? Don't make me redo that video already. Okay, so there's 4, 5, 6 photos. I picked 4. We can kind of go through them. And yeah, that's the news. I mean, San Jose Sharks... they didn't leak it, obviously, but their jerseys were put into a store physically, and some customers took some pictures of it. So this is prior to their reveal. Could be any moment. Could be, by the time you see this video, they could have already done that. But let's take a look at the photos and let's dissect. Okay, so here we go. This is the photo that we got from someone who took a photo in the store in the San Jose area, so I'm told. So the video, we need to rewind here a little bit. The video that I made, not yesterday, the day before, I think it was, we talked about some graphical leaks, some concepts of the uniform that were potentially slated for 23-24 season, but they could have been implemented in this season coming. At the time, I didn't know. I couldn't confirm, so I didn't really mention anything. But I mean, it looks like it's this upcoming season, and now we can physically see the concept come to life here. And I will absolutely say that it looks better in these photos than it did in the concept. It's really hard to see that concept in those photos as well. It wasn't even a clear concept. Screenshot or whatever. It was basically a picture of a screen, and it was a little bit fuzzy. But these look way better than they did in those concept things. But there's things that I definitely don't like. So first impressions, striping is very generic. Obviously, shoulder patch is massive. That is one of the biggest shoulder patches I think I've ever seen, and I actually don't like that. That is one of the things I don't like about the jersey on either. It looks better in the white, absolutely, but on the dark one, it just looks so absolutely massive. Orange in the back of the collar. One of the things I was critical about in the concept was that there was no orange in the basically entire uniform other than the logo, and it holds true here other than the back of the neck. So the only place that we see orange while the player is wearing the jersey is in the logo itself, is in that stick. So I'm a bit disappointed by that, but at least, they kept some of the orange in the jersey, just in kind of a hidden area. Good for us jersey collectors, I guess, but I really, really wanted to see some more orange in this jersey, so I'm definitely disappointed by that. Let's go to an individual photo, actually, and this is the dark one. So you can kind of start to see some texture in that teal middle stripe in the arm, and then obviously down below in the middle of the jersey. I have a close-up photo we're going to look at a little bit later, but from first glance, all the lines in there seem to be kind of like waves. That's very obvious. San Jose Shark, they're in the bay, they're very close to the ocean. They're called the Sharks. It only makes sense. It also kind of looks like, I'm sure if you've ever been to a beach, but sometimes when the waves come in and the tide's going out, it changes the way that the sand lays, and it depends on the type of sand on the beach, but it kind of creates that texture as well coming down the beach of the sand as the tide goes out. So not only does it remind me of the waves, but it reminds me of the beach as well. And it doesn't happen on all beaches. Like I said, it depends on the sand. It depends on the angle of the beach as well, where the waves come in. But it's really cool. I really like that texture, actually. I think that's a very nice touch. I'm glad that teams are doing that. We see it with Vegas. We see it with San Jose Sharks alternate from a couple of years ago, from that black stealth one. They use that Silicon Valley texture and stuff. It's cool. I like that. I like that Adidas is, kind of promoting that as well. Now, obviously, Adidas is going to stop making jerseys for the NHL, so whoever takes over, will they continue with that method? I hope so. But I like that. I like the decision here by the San Jose Sharks. Let's move on to the away jersey. Hard to see the texture in this one because it's white, but of the 2 jerseys, I think I like this one more, mainly because the shoulder patch isn't so aggressive and apparent. The shoulder patch itself colorization wise has been changed. It's very similar to the one that we see on the Stealth jersey, but it's been almost inverted in colors, and it's a lot more white now. So white on this jersey, as we're looking at it, looks normal, right? It looks like it kind of belongs. But if we go back to the other one, there's so much white on the teal and the shoulder. It's very distracting, actually. So don't like it on the home. Don't mind it on the away. It looks okay. So yeah, I think I like the away one more. The collar looks a lot better than it did in those concepts that we saw just the other day. And an interesting thing that I noticed with these jerseys is that if you go back to the home jersey, down below on the bottom left, you see that Adidas tag just kind of hidden in behind there. And that's the one that just kind of comes up about that high on the bottom back of the jersey, and it says prime green or it says whatever. But on the white version, it's white. If I'm not mistaken, I guess I could check this jersey. Yeah, so on the Seattle jersey behind me, the white one, it's not white, it's black. That's what I thought. I think they're all black essentially on the prime green jerseys, regardless of home or away. But here it's white. I thought that was a really interesting, like, small little tidbit that was getting overlooked, and I had to mention it because I think it's a wonderful decision. It helps it blend right in with the rest of the jersey. I assume it's the same white on the other side. I haven't seen the back side of this jersey, but I can't imagine it would split from white to black. That'd be weird. So, yeah, just a really cool, minor adjustment that maybe Adidas is doing for these jerseys coming up in the season. But yeah, let's move on to the close-up of, this isn't a high-quality photo, I apologize, but you get to see the lines a little bit more, the representation of the waves and possibly the sand, like I said. But it's really cool. I really like that, and I think it'll, in a physical version, in your hands, you'll be able to actually feel that texture. Yeah, it's cool. I like that little touch. Let's go back to the original photo here, and I'll give my final thoughts. So the home jersey is, I think, just fine. I think I'll probably rate it about the same I did when we saw those concept videos, maybe around a 6 out of 10, I think. I don't think it's better than what they currently use. It is definitely in ways. I think I like the striping more, obviously, but I don't think it's better than what they currently use, just because that shoulder patch just really distracts me. Now, the away jersey, as much as I really like the away jersey that they use now, because it's the only away jersey that has white, just goes all the way to the bottom, there's no striping, nothing, it's very unique in the NHL. Obviously, we don't get that here, but I do really like this white jersey. I think it might be better than the one that they currently use. So I'm definitely on board for the white one, not so much on board for the home one. Maybe it'll grow on me once I see it in the uniform. We still don't know if they're wearing black pants, teal pants. That could change my opinion on the whole uniform, obviously. But the away one, maybe a 7, 7.5 out of 10. I still don't love either. Neither of these are going to make me want to purchase them, I don't think. They just look okay. Be interesting to see the numbers on them as well. So yeah, let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think about this jersey? I think during the actual reveal that we get from the San Jose Sharks, which could be any minute now, I think we're going to see some jerseys with maybe a C or an A on the front, some numbers. I'm very curious to see how they colorize the numbers. We'll obviously get better photos and stuff. So once that happens, you'll see another video on the Sharks from me showing those photos, talking a little bit more about the official release, maybe some of the reasons behind the decision if they release them. So if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. We're going to talk about that official release when it happens. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be next week. I don't really know. Could be 3 weeks from now. Who knows? But we're going to talk about it here on the channel once it happens. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great start to your Friday. You'll see me again later today for our typical Friday jersey concept video. As a teaser, in case you're up early watching this video and you're looking forward to later on, it's going to be a little bit different, actually. It's going to be not NHL themed. It's going to be MLB themed, but in hockey jerseys. So a bit of a cross promotion between the MLB and the NHL, and it's going to be a fun one to go through, I think. So I hope you can tune in for that. A lot of really cool new designs coming over from the MLB onto hockey jerseys. It's a weird mix, it doesn't make sense. It's not even plausible, but it's just kind of cool to think about and look at the design. So I hope you can tune in for that, see the designers' work, and have some fun. We always have fun on Fridays here with the jersey concepts. So I'll see you later, hopefully. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and let me know, obviously, down below what you think of these leaked photos of the San Jose Sharks new jersey. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Sharks fans, how do you feel about the lack of orange? Let me know down below. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Adios.